Good morning, guys. Today I welcome you all for the full stack web development lab session, that is PCS 693. Today we are going to study how to make quiz script for this JavaScript using JavaScript, HTML, not the CSS because we don't want to style it anymore. You will learn how to create a quiz using JavaScript and some parts of HTML. It is a simple process, guys, and you have to follow what has been done here, and you have to carry out this experiment and have to submit this experiment before it has been asked to you. Whenever the date is going to come, I think that would be most probably 20th of May, and I will finish the session till 21 or 22, whenever it's going to end, so that you can study for your this end term examination. So guys, also I am going to give some assignment to you, so that you can understand how are these questions going to be for JavaScript, and how much difficult is JavaScript for you. Now, after the assignment, I will share some PDF so that you can study JavaScript. There are some short answer questions, some long answer questions, some theoretical questions, some source code questions. So please study hard for your examination. So let us move forward with a simple new text document notepad file. Here we are again going to give simple HTML tag starting for the starting purpose, and then the two section, that is head, and inside head I will be giving title, that will be JavaScript quiz, and then the title closed. Also the head section will be closed. Then after, you all know that the body section is the second section we are going to implement here. So body tag will be starting the body section, and inside, and then we will close the body section. Inside this body section, we are going to start a form tag. So I will give the name equals to my form within the double inverted commas. So we will take some questions. You can see that I will be taking these questions from Java T point, multiple choice questions. These are just for the experimentational purpose. So I should have to be honest with you that I have taken these questions from Java T point. So first question is, which type of JavaScript is, and then dash, and I have used the BR break tag. After that we are going to give input tag, and inside it the type will be radio, and the name equals to q1, and then the value is going to be a. For the a, you can say that these are optional. We are going to give some options, like 4 options we have done in KBC also. You can see that these are 4 objective type questions, MCQs, you can say multiple choice questions. So we will copy and paste this input tag for all of these, and after that we are going to use break tag to break the line, or you can say to give some spaces after that, or to go into the next line. Now I am going to save it as, and with the name of quiz.html within the double inverted commas, as I have always told you that you have to put these in the double inverted commas and then save. You can see that your quiz file has been created in the folder, and you can see that these are having radio buttons because the type is radio. Now the second question I'm going to write. Here we are going to give 2 breaks after the JavaScript language question. So you can see that how it has been changed like this. Now question 2 we are going to give, just we can just copy and paste this, so we don't have to write more and more again and again. We just have to change the elements we have given inside it. We are going to give the question, which of the following is the correct output of the following JavaScript code. So here we have given the source code. So this is how your source code gonna be. You have to take this source code in the next line, just style it by yourself, like I'm placing this all in a single line, and after each line you have to put the break tag, so that these all can be deferred, so that it won't be displaying it in a single line. It would be looking better after it. Save, file save, you can see, yes, here you have but the options are similar to the first question, so we have to change the options. So here are some options. We just have to change some elements also, question 1 to question 2, and I have its options 1, error, 10 and 5. We have to copy and paste this two break tags. After this, save, go to browser, refresh, and you can see that it has been aligned very beautifully. Also, we have to highlight these two questions, so we will implement the bold tag. That is simple. We have to start with the B and end with the /B. Also, you can use the NBSP, that is no break space, for each line, so that these options will be deferred by its radio boxes. Like here we have done. You can see there is a space before each option. We are going to do similar for the second question also. Now file, save, go to browser. You can see that we are having it systematically. Now as I have told you that we will use bold tag for the questions also. Yeah, starting with the B and ending with the /B. File, save, go to browser, and you can see that questions are looking good. Now we have to copy and paste the question number 1 for the third question. That is how it's going to be. Copy and paste. Yes. Now we have to write the next question, that is going to be question number 3. Just cut this and paste it here. Yes. Which one of the following, also known as the conditional expression, and colon, and just change the options I have taken here. So first one I have written alternative to if, second is the switch statement, third is the if then else statement written here, and fourth one is the immediate if. So all of these options are put into their respective places. Now just, yeah, now just put the break tag after all of them. Now for the question number 4, files. First we have to check it, save. You can see after refreshing in the browser it is looking beautiful. uh, Now for the fourth question, we have to do the similar task, and how it's going to be. I'm showing you all of it because I want you guys to learn how we are going to how we are going to create the quiz APIs or something like that, because you guys are would be doing in the Visual Code Studio or Atom or Laravel kind of IDEs. So I am doing it for the simple students who want to learn JavaScript by